Get your entire roster sheet ready. These are teams, as you know, that will go deep into their benches.
Well, particularly in the regular season, it's great for coaches, right? It allows them to play a variety of matchups, mix and match a little bit. The other thing keeps the locker room happy.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And Porter putting it right back in.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Brunson, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Fooled the D with the pass fake right there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. And the Knicks miss again. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Murray with it. Brunson picks him up. For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. A three-pointer is right on target.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Brunson kicks to Randall. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Murray, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brunson's got 9.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
For 3, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
On deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 3. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
They get the rebound. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Murray against Randall. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. There's the dish to Randall. Outside for Robinson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Deep 2 from Murray. And again, it's Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Brunson with a clean look. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets leading by 5. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
Now here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Robinson finds Anunoby. 2 on the clock. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in a power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Knicks trail by 6. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
They get it back. Watson kicks to Jokic. It's stolen by Randle. Right side Robinson. Tries from 16. And that's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Stolen by Brunson. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
Now, the one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Drills the baseline jumper. Robinson's got 9 points.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Brunson against Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. New York trailing. Floats it up for Randle. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Shoots it. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
It could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish in the next few years.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Three-pointer, hands it from downtown. Brown's got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball. Bogdanovich wide open, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a 3 on one end, he says, I got your back.
The tray, and the Knicks hit again from deep. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under the
Locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Xavier Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And New York looking at who they've got. Bogdanovich out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's McBride in at the point. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Left side, Gordon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, I'll tell you this. He is a relentless scorer at this point, Aaron Gordon. He is not afraid of taking contact.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Puts up a deep three. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. The Nuggets trail. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. There's Jackson with the three. Another three for Denver.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Chancellor. The drive by Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bogdanovich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon a screen. Launches a three. Strother, no good. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achiuwa, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achiuwa might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Bogdanovich looking around. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. 1:39 left to play in the third. Fires for three. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Denver in the lead. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Bogdanovich feeling it right now, but when he's in that zone, you just keep getting him the rock.
Gordon with a screen on Burks. Strother trains it from beyond the arc. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside, Bogdanovich. Launches a three. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the three. Chancellor, no good. The Knicks shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. A three from Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Gordon. Fires from deep. Achiuwa, great positioning on the putback. Achiuwa's got the game tied up here for New York.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with me. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Aaron Gordon, and it's Jackson in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Gordon driving inside, and it's in there. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Anunoby in the corner. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Anunoby. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Jokic finds Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 9th assist in the game now.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Bogdanovich. Outside, Porter, stolen by Robinson. Pass to Bogdanovich. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. He gets that one. Bogdanovich has got 15 points in just the 2nd half.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
Nailed from three-point land.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Murray, good.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Number 5, Watson. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Outside, Bogdanovich. To tie it up. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jokic with the screen on Anunoby. A slam by Jokic.
They're just playing well within the offense. The Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Brunson finds Bogdanovich. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Anunoby against Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
From deep, Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Over Watson. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Watson. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And the Knicks miss again.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Denver.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Jokic with the screen on Bogdanovich. Watson kicks to Jokic. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Jokic has got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And the 3 ball is good.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Nuggets.
Shakes him. Jokic kicks to Murray. Cranes the three-pointer.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
squads here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the small forward position.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Here's Watson. Three-pointer. Gafford grabs the miss. Irving looking around. Another three for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving has a sweet-looking stroke right there. Fantastic at getting his feet underneath him that time.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Now here's Washington. Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 12 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
For three, and the three-pointer goes. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
And Kyrie Irving, another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Give him 8.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Irving. He's got 21. No good on the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. 8-point game. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, friend.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it. Whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. The complete package he is.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Watson. Pass to Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Doncic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail. Down low. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's
Watson. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And that just goes towards the all-around game of Jokic.
And for Dallas, their shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Irving. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Doncic deciding where to go with it to end the drought. Count it from distance.
Man, that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Mavericks on top, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gafford finds Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. Washington grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving for 3. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And the shot's good by Irving.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one to end the run. And another miss by Denver.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Drops in the 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
From the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. He drops it from range. Caldwell Pope's got 14 points.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Irving for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 36 points. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
The Nuggets shooting around 35% from the field so far. Knocks down the long J. 17 points in the game.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Irving for three. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
And again, it's Denver converting.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. From downtown, that misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleber. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Here's Brown. There's a screen from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
For three, Hardy. He can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Here's Gordon. And the layup falls. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good adjustment on the inside that time, getting the shot off from Aaron Gordon.
Right side, Hardaway. The three is up. Chanchar with a rebound. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Fires the three. A shot by Brown, no good. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Hardy. The 3 ball. Gordon pulls it in. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Here's the pick. For 3, Hardy. Denver grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your Nuggets,
He hits the second from the line. The Mavericks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Well, that's a rhythm shot, and when Tim Hardaway Jr. finds that kind of rhythm, he becomes a much more solid offensive option.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Strother. Here's Brown. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Brown's got 6 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Kleba with a screen. For 3, Hardaway sinks it from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Strother, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
There's the 3. They get it again. Pass to Exum. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Exum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. For 3. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson. Pass to Hardy. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. From deep. Hardaway grabs the board. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires for 3. The shot by Hardy, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Chanchar. Three-pointer off the mark. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top, up by 12. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 12. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Irving for 3. Washington right side. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Outside Irving. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 42 in the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
There's the triple. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he slams it in one-handed.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
Doncic passes to Irving. Lets it go from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Jones with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Irving missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And Irving gets it to go.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And it's Irving missing. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
From deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Irving with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Doncic a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving for 3. They get the rebound.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic passes to Irving. Washington a screen. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Doncic, counted.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Dallas is shooting the rock well at 46%. Washington outside. Irving for 3. That shot off the mark. Denver is shooting 55% since the start of the 4th.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
And this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Jokic the screen. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Irving missing. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he gets the bucket.
So slick with the ball, Caldwell Pope making it tough for anyone to keep up with him.
And so the Mavericks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
positions, boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks.
Whoa!
I can't believe that!
I just saw!
Oh my God!
Unreal! DiVincenzo doing a nice job hustling on the fast break there, getting back in a hurry to finish the play.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Brunson outside. And Jones pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Really left alone that time.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Outside for Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Misses the 3. Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Outside Irving. Doncic with a screen on DiVincenzo. No good from Irving. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And on the way from Irving for 3, it's good on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Anunoby with the screen for DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now Gafford following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Washington.
2 minutes.
Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And here's Doncic from the arc. Randall grabs the board. New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Offered a screen on DiVincenzo. Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 12 in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Another 3 for Dallas.
Tip of the hat to Irving there. He ignited the break with this underappreciated part of his game. His defense. Quick hands help on both sides of the court.
Doncic against Anunoby. Irving passes to Jones. Launches it. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. And the 3-ball is good. 15 points in the game.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Floats it up for Randall. No good there.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. From deep, Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Irving way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
From outside the arc, another three for Dallas.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break, and their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Here the group New York will start the second round. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from DiVincenzo. Outside, Jones. Washington. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Washington. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And pushing it up, here's New York. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Pass break, Dallas. Irving finds Doncic. The tray. And Doncic with the triple.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Here's Brunson driving to the basket, and the shot goes in. Brunson's got 8.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Washington sets the pick for Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's got the confidence to pull up from anywhere. Brunson playing out of his mind.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
From deep, Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 14 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Doncic kicks to Washington. Robinson against Gafford. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
The offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Knicks trail by 3. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Hananobi. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Jones. Takes it inside. Knocks it loose. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Runs in the pass to Robinson. Here's Hananobi. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The 3 for Doncic. They grabbed their own miss. New York shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are...
The previous play
just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
With the replay review center and Secaucus queuing up the footage for the official.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Knicks lead 46-45. That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks 46, the Mavericks 45.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Actually, Kleba is out there with Exum. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the 5.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Hardy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He lobs it up, and Cleveland slams it in. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Hardaway against Burks. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
They need this. Bogdanovich, no luck. Dallas leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
You know, so active on the offensive end is Hardaway Jr. You can tell he feels comfortable taking quick shots like that one.
Here's Achua. Scoreless thus far. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Master Burks fires the 3. Kleba with the rebound. Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Hardy, no good. Knicks trail by 6. puts up a deep three. They get it back. Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sinks the triple. Hardaway's got 9 points.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Now Hart. Outside Bogdanovich. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter. From deep three-point land, another three for Dallas.
You know, Hardaway Jr. has expanded his range over time, and now he's become a very confident shooter when he looks at it from behind the arc.
1:44 left to play in the third. That shot wide open. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Hardaway from outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
We are seeing Hardaway Jr. at his very best. Sometimes he flat out can simply take over games with his scoring ability.
Now the pass to Burks. A 3-ball. And again, New York with the triple.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
56 seconds left to play here in the third. Spins. Pass to Hardy. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Hardy's got his third bucket of the night.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hardaway against Burks. Puts up a deep three. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
23 seconds left in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Passes to McBride. New York moving it around. Here's Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the floor.
Now here's Hardy. For the three. Another three for Dallas.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Dallas, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Just 5 on the clock. And Irving launches it from deep. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 12. And here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. There's the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Irving. Gafford inside. Robinson on him. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Brunson outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists in the game. Dallas leading by 9. Doncic dishes to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Here's Jones, and it's slammed in by Jones.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing.
He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The pass to Ananobi. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Irving surveying the floor. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in. Irving's got 32 points.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Robinson a screen on Doncic. Brunson kicks to Randall from past the arc, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving with it. Screen by Jones. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Doncic. The 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
A minute 50 left in the game. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Dallas leading by 14. Here's Gafford. Jones sets the pick for Gafford. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. And here's Brunson outside. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 31 points.
Normally, Brunson is the quickest guy on the floor. No one is beating him on the break. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
There's a good screen. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Irving. He kicks it to Doncic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
DiVincenzo against Irving. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gafford. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Irving a screen on Brunson. Doncic kicks to Gafford. They get it again.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
interesting. Backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic, then it's Murray, and it's Watson in at the four-man position. Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Watson, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Robinson, a screen on Murray. Now Brunson, the three is up. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Brunson against Murray. Pass to Watson. Launches a three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Robinson. And he makes it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's Brunson outside. Connects from downtown. Brunson's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a three. And another three for Denver.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, BA, how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Nice work by Murray, outbidding the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
Here's Brunson outside. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Murray, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Randall, good.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Here's Watson. And the three off target. New York trailing. Here's Brunson. 1:51 left in the first. DiVincenzo finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randall. Get off your feet, young sir.
And the dunk by Jokic. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. The three. Jokic grabs the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Watson. Off the mark there with a three. New York has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And it's Randall with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to Jokic. The three. Randall pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Brunson, and a nice finish on the layup. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Knocks it loose. Now here's Caldwell Pope. No points yet. Pass to Murray. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Robinson. DiVincenzo with a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson. Takes the three. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter. How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Knicks up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Well, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
On the court for the Nuggets. Netting the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Murray, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo driving. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Murray launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Murray. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Randall. Sinks that one from the post. Randall's got 8.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Again, the miss by Murray.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Goes back up. Randall left side. Second chance effort. Missed inside.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Porter gets the bucket. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Denver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Murray, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Porter. They get it back. Randall outside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Graham.
You know, he's so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And the shot's good. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Jokic, no good. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver, trailing by 4. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McBride. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Jackson outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. Well, now we have some time to... Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
We've got Achua. Josh Hart is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And the Knicks shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Puts it up. No good there, off the double clutch.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
That ties it up.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Bogdanovic may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From outside the arc, Brown grabs the board. Denver's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Achua with a rebound for New York. They've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Shots good by Hart. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Gordon driving inside.
Wow, incredibly quick feet of Aaron Gordon. This guy excels at seeing lanes to the rim and taking advantage.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Bogdanovich from long range. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Gordon on the wing. 6 points for him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Basket counts.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Chanchar. The three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Bogdanovich finds Hart. Gordon with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just put the pass in his vicinity and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Hart, great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Oh, got that one up quick. Chanchar's got 6 points.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
With the drive, and the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And that one misses. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. 4-point game. Strother, no good. Fast break, New York. Bogdanovich passes to Achua, and the officials call a traveling violation. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Strother from outside, off the mark. For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Achua with a screen on Jackson.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
This guy is one of the fiercest finishers I've ever seen.
How many times have we seen him slam it down right on top of a defender? Gordon outside. It's rebounded by McBride for New York. They've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Hart's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
It's stolen. To the right side. Here's Brown. Sinks the tray. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Josh Hart getting it done for the New York Knicks. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Randall, a screen on Porter. This one for 3. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Anunoby. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside, Caldwell Pope. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson against Jokic. Robinson in the post. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Watson. On target from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Murray with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
17 foul.
Here's Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 21.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Yeah, I love how Murray varies his pace and keeps defenders guessing.
That one's off.
At the line. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brunson passes to Randall. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
65-58.
Here's Porter. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. Julius.
No good on that one.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punk punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Here's Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Wow, what a pretty dribble move by Julius Randle. That handle is tight.
And it's Watson missing. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Robinson penetrating. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Caldwell Pope with it. Randall's in his pocket. The shot's good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Brunson against Murray. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 22 points.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Murray inside. Brunson defending. And that one drops.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Murray against Brunson. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
I mean, don't get Murray fired up. He starts doing stuff like that.
Now Brunson. Launches it from deep. Doesn't go that time. Off the mark. And so it's New York winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot. It's good from long range.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
For the screen on Caldwell Pope. No one covering.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And here is Murray following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And it's Murray penetrating. And here's Jokic outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray. In the corner, Irving with it. There's a screen by Washington. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 9.
And Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
Jokic with it. Pass to Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And a deep 3 from Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. From downtown. And Jokic with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Watson's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
There's a screen by Porter. From deep, Jokic. And Jones pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Washington with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Oh, that's offensive interference. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Trailing by 5. The pass to Watson. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Here's Jokic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Mavericks leading by 6. Irving from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Watson. And again, it's Denver.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Offered a screen on Murray. Irving from long range. No good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Porter inside. Washington's on him. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Good on the three-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
A nice shot by Irving.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Jones with the screen on Caldwell Pope.
Some shrewd defense there by KCP, using solid footwork to stay on the shooter.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the 2nd quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4-man position. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving from long range. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 27.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
No problems knocking that one down. Irving's got 30 points.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Got that one up quick. Watson's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Caldwell Pope passes to Watson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Fires the 3, and Kyrie Irving good for 3. 33 points for him.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 5. Watson for 3. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Yeah, boxing out Jokic is easier said than done, especially when he's sniffing out rebounds.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Gafford kicks to Irving. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
If there were questions about Caldwell Pope coming into this game, he's answered all of them. He's been sensational.
A 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Irving.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets. It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And he makes all three.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Murray, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Moving against Murray. From deep. Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Irving. Irving's got 45 points. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For 3, Murray. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Irving can't get it to go. Passes it to Murray. Inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
And so it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope making highlights for Denver. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shoots the 3. Hardy, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a forced Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything, letting the game come to him.
Hardaway for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a rhythm shot, and when Tim Hardaway Jr. finds that kind of rhythm, he becomes a much more solid offensive option.
And it's Gordon missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Hardaway dishes to Exum. Exum sets a screen for Hardaway. Here's Lively. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Kleber sets the screen for Hardaway, and he's way off from outside. The Nuggets leading by 7. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. Pass to Chunchard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Chunchard's got 5 points so far. Hardaway from outside. Another three for Dallas.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
For the tie. Kept alive. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jordan, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon.
First team.
Outside Hardaway. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. He's got 15.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jacks up a three. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the right wing. Pass to Strother. Exum pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Hardy passes to Kleba. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway for three. It's rebounded by Jordan. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Denver. 3-point lead.
Now, just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Hardy, no good. Denver's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kleba sets the screen for Hardaway. He dishes it to Exum. Kleba sets the screen for Hardaway. And it's off from 3-point range. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Denver. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward. It's tipped. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. The 3-ball goes that time.
The kick out to Irving. For the screen on Murray. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Doncic. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Puts up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Back to Porter. Kicks to Watson. From deep 3-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now an 8-point Nugget lead. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 54 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
For the screen on Murray. Irving misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets. Murray against Irving. Then they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Murray. Porter at the elbow. He kicks to Watson. Porter a screen on Washington. Watson for three. Another three for Denver.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Watson dishes to Porter. Porter a screen on Washington. Watson for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And on the way from Irving for three.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Porter outside. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving gets to Washington. Back to Irving. To take the lead. It's held in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. It's Porter outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter. Irving from long range. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Gets the three to fall.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Washington with a screen on Murray. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Washington with a screen on Murray. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Porter in the corner. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Porter looking it over. Here's Watson. Money!
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. They get it back. Here's Gafford. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Here's Brunson outside. He buries it from 3. Brunson's got 6.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
4-3, and Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Robinson passes to Brunson. Anunoby with it. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
A true offensive mastermind. Brunson has a knack for finding shots for himself.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron-Wade-led Heat team.
Washington a screen. Irving, that's good.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Randall. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Gafford with a screen on DiVincenzo. Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Knicks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. They grab their own miss. Out to DiVincenzo. Brunson surveys. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Gafford. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Irving. Here he goes. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Brunson's got 11 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Irving fires from way outside. Oh, did he? He did! Wow!
Are you kidding me?
For 3, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Irving fires. Did he?
Oh, yeah!
My! He did!
What an incredible shot!
Wow!
Yes, indeed.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. And no good. The Mavericks leading. Irving fires from way outside. Here's Washington. Not going to go that time. Randall with some nice D. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Robinson finds Brunson. There's the triple. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York. For 3, DiVincenzo. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic passes to Gafford. Pass to Irving. Puts up a deep three. It's not going to go for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Randall left side. The fader. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Jones, the pass to Irving. Doncic, a screen on DiVincenzo. Offensive board. Back to Jones from deep three-point range. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
For three, Randall. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving with a deep three. Kept alive.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
Hey, why settle for the layup when you can dunk it? DiVincenzo putting on a show on that drive.
Outside Jones. Back to Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Yes, they're not backing off at all, are they?
For three, DiVincenzo drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's got 13.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
When we talk about how much confidence matters for a player, Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Dallas shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Kleba. Kleba, screen on Burks. For three, Hardaway nails it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
The Mavericks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Pass to Lively. Now here's Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
Picked by Bogdanovich. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Kleber passes it to Hardaway. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Hardaway's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Hardaway Jr., guys, doing a nice job there, just taking what the defense gives him in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
And that one's good. 16 seconds left in the first half. Hardaway with it. He's got 9. Three-pointer. That one is off. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Achua. And it's McBride in at the point. The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. He's scoreless. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter. Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Here's Hardaway. Good on the shot. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Hardaway. Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hardaway's got 17.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Kleber. Hardaway on the wing. Three-pointer. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 10-point game. Burke's no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To 3, Hardy fires in the triple. Hardy's gotten his second bucket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Achua. Hardy, the pass to Lively. Kleber outside. Pass to Hardy. From outside the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Hart. Will it go? It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hardy, pass to Hardaway. Here's Lively. Here's Kleba. No good from outside. For New York, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And Burks gets it to go.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Hardaway against Burks. Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. Over Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Knicks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Ball stolen.
First team foul.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Irving for 3. Drains the triple. Irving's got 29.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. And Anunoby for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jones. Irving looking around. Now Doncic. Washington with the ball. The 3. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Washington. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Throws it up high. And it's Randall with the jam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in a good situation, up by 13 points. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. From the arc. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Robinson, a screen on Irving. DiVincenzo can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Jones. Back to Doncic. And here's Washington. Washington, a screen on DiVincenzo. Gafford passes to Irving. From downtown, drills it from deep. Irving's got 38 points.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Out to DiVincenzo. Randall with it. He's picked up by Jones. And Anunoby for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Irving fires from way outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 41.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
DiVincenzo finds Robinson. Back to DiVincenzo. Doncic against Brunson. Randall is screen on Jones. Anunoby passes to Randall to stop the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
And with the shot clock nearing 0, Randall calmly sinks one.
Irving with a deep 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Randall on the screen. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Outside for Randall. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. Gafford with a screen on DiVincenzo. Irving for three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Robinson. Left side Brunson. Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Takes it inside. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a three. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Back to Doncic. Washington against Randall. Back to Doncic. Here's Irving. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Outside Jones. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. DiVincenzo with it. Irving picks him up. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Robinson with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Irving. Right side, Brunson. It's stolen by Doncic. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Pass to Irving. Fires from way outside. Can't connect. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the